time is finally here. I know a lot of you have...
What's going on, guys? How we doing? What is going on, everybody? Upload a thumbnail here real quick. That's what I want. Okay, I'm going to save that up. All right, guys. This is huge here. So, we have a big off-season to go through, quite clearly. And, we didn't have the best of years, obviously. We could have done way better. What is up, boys? Let me just pop out the chat here so I don't have to have YouTube open, because that'd be perfect. Let me say hello to everybody. What's up, CK? Thank you for being first to the stream today, man. You, Regier, what is up, my guy? Legion, my brother, what is up, dude? RMP, what is up, bro? Walty, what's up? Husker, let's get it. Let's do this. Guys, if you wouldn't mind doing me the greatest favor in the world and sharing this stream anywhere you possibly can so we can get even more people in here, that would be great. What is going on, Jay Gaming? How you doing, bud? All right, so let's see what we got going on here. Again, we'll do a quick little recap for those who maybe didn't watch the scouting video, which if you didn't, you're going to want to go back and watch that. We got two really good guests, TNJ and Gold Glover Gaming. Gold Glover 9, GG9. He goes many different names. I just like to call him my friend. But we have MVP Deshaun Watson in this league. Shout out to the original old-time FGFL. Russell Wilson, Garrett Hoke, as a rookie, was in there. He's in our division. We're going to have to deal with him. Lamar Jackson, Pat Mahomes, Baker Mayfield, Zeke Elliott, Drew Brees of the Patriots, Cam Newton, and Phillip Rivers. So it was a big MVP class. Thomas Pitta gets Coach of the Year for the Chiefs. We definitely were not in consideration at all. Taking a peek here, AFC Offensive Player of the Year was Watson. Defensive Player of the Year was Telvin Smith. I don't want to go through all the awards, but we'll go through these just to tease. Zeke Elliott wins the Offensive Player of the Year for the NFC, and Aaron Donald for Defensive Player of the Year for the NFC. You could see Montez Sweat had a crazy good year, but couldn't get ahead of Khalil Mack or Aaron Donald. So, if you guys didn't check out the awards for the season, that is in the Super Bowl video, which the Super Bowl was commentated by Craniac Gaming, Mr. Kaz Cray, one of my better friends around. So you definitely want to check that off and watch that one as well. That is also in the playlist. Man up lurking, got some stuff to work on, but I'll be here. Bet on that. Okay, Husker, no problem. We're going to really need everybody when it comes to the draft. What's up, Pitch King? How we doing, bud? What's up, Typical Wolf? How are you? What's up, Noob? How we doing, boys? All right, so we'll take a quick look here. As you can see, I've been marketing this because it is going to be the first overall pick for our Washington Redskins. Yes, we did that bad. And no, I was not trying to lose games. So, we did that poorly that we actually finished as the worst team in the NFL, which is surprising because 4-12 usually doesn't get that done for you. But it got it done for us. The Steelers at 5-11, Raiders at 5-11, and Dolphins at 5-11. So if you want to take a quick look here in the AFC, Chiefs took the home field advantage, and it was the Ravens who made the Super Bowl as a wild card team. And in the NFC, the Seahawks had the home field advantage, and it was the Panthers who made the Super Bowl, winning their division, but they were the worst division winner of all of them. So the 4 seed and I believe the 5 seed made the Super Bowl, and the Ravens prevailed 16-9, a game that really wasn't as close as it looks like it was. So we have plenty to get through. I will just recap really quickly the numbers here of our team, so we know what we want to do going into the offseason, and you guys can help me make more educated decisions here. Gonna be lurking, but I'll be here. Thank you for that, Cameron Shaw. Can we start over? I thought it started at 8. I was gonna start it at 8, but I wanted to get it started as quickly as possible. Just because I do have work at 7 a.m., which means I'm gonna have to wake up at 6 a.m., which means I'm gonna have to go to bed at some point. But I do want to get this done today because I won't have time probably for the rest of the week. Anyways, get a quarterback. Typical Wolf, honestly, you're probably not wrong there. We're probably going to need one because I don't know if we're going to need one that's necessarily going to be the first overall pick, but we definitely need somebody to push Dwayne Haskins. Dwayne Haskins, if you look at him, isn't a bad player. He's an 80 overall. He's star development. He could probably get the job done, but he just didn't do it this year for whatever reason it really was. And he had 13 touchdowns and 18 picks, didn't throw for 3,000 yards, and even if we gave him Grayson Flaherty's stats, which really Grayson Flaherty only played for like a total of a game and a quarter maybe, because he played a couple halves, the numbers are still not good for Dwayne Haskins, regardless of what you do. So, again, Bishop, you really didn't miss a ton, all right? We were just kind of going over things that were already in videos. So if you haven't checked out those couple older videos, the Super Bowl episode, which is commentated by Kaz Cray of Craniac Gaming, and the scouting episode, which features TNJ and GG9, then you'll want to check those two out. But other than that, you've probably seen it all anyway. Darius Geis had a hell of a season, a breakout year indeed. We went into this season thinking that him, Bryce Love, and Corey Grant would get some carries. We even had Samaje Perine on roster going into the preseason. Ended up trading him because he was the worst of the 4 backs in preseason. Corey Grant got himself hurt early on in the season, so he was out for a good portion. Bryce Love at one point had himself hurt for a little bit. These two guys battled injuries, and Darius Geis just took the workload and went crazy. He went off on a few games, got himself to a superstar X factor now. He only had superstar dev. Where did this come from? Would have liked to see more Bryce Love, but a good season from Geis is always nice. I like the rhyming there. I like that. I just want you to draft my cousin Vincent Bishop. Well, we'll see what we can do about that. Wow, this is crazy. I did not know that he was an X Factor. So we increased him from star to superstar throughout the year by force-feeding him the ball in a certain game where we lost to the Bengals. But he himself now got an X Factor. Let me see what his ability is. First one free. So some players thrive on making defenders look silly. When they enter the zone, this ability increases their fake out rate on the next juke spin or hurdle. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. He also had the spin cycle already. So that ain't bad. Hey, Darius Geis is a hell of a player for us right now, and he's probably going to command a second contract. It's going to be crazy. I'd go O-line first, quarterback second. You can get X Factor due to the productivity of the player. I had Ed Oliver get X Factor after his rookie season, so... Well, there you go. I mean, I'm amazed and happy that he was able to do that. We did not have a 1,000-yard receiver. Paul Richardson was our leading receiver at 886 yards, 7 touchdowns. Damian Ratley really came on strong this year. I like what he was able to bring to the table. 552 yards, 3 touchdowns for him. He has improved himself to a 74 overall at this point out of Texas A&M. Jordan Reed, a little bit of a disappointing season at only 475 yards. Terry McLaurin, I wanted to see more out of him this year. He's still a 76 overall. He's still going to have a chance. 426 yards, 2 touchdowns. Kelvin Harmon played a little bit. There was obviously the injury to Terry McLaurin at some point this year. He only played in 10 games. But there's Kelvin Harmon, 282 yards and a touchdown for him. Geis also caught for 264. Corey Grant caught for 103 and a touchdown. This guy, don't know. He could be the man to take over for Jordan Reed. Maybe he's not. We don't know. We're going to have to figure that one out. But he's a 3-year pro, so I think he's only going to end up with one last year under contract, and then we're really going to have to decide what to do with him. The 2 receivers that chat made me draft last year, Jameson Red, he had 6 catches for 93, and Joseph Vick made 1 career catch for 24 yards. The blocking. This is a big issue on this team. Morgan Moses played 9 games and gave up 17 sacks. He is aging. He is bad, and we got to figure out what we're going to do with that man. Now, Steve Tepper was a rookie last year. We drafted him at 76 overall. He remains at 76 overall. He gave up a sack a game by those numbers. Chase Rouillet gave up 12 in his 16 games started. Brandon Scherf gave up 9. Von Clemens had a surprisingly very good rookie season. He's only a 68 overall, but he only gave up 6 sacks in his full season. Wes Martin, Wyatt Teller, and Kareem Leak got in there during 3 games apiece and only played 8 downs apiece, but didn't give up any sacks in those 8 downs. But, I mean, it's not really a big sample size. So tackles, Vaughn Poole led our team in tackles. Montez Sweat was 3rd in tackles, but he had 16 TFLs. 6 TFLs from a corner. Keon Wild, and that's why he won Defensive Rookie of the Year. 4 interceptions for him. Montez Sweat had 9 sacks, 3 picks. I think if he gets this number to about 12 sacks and 4 picks, I think he probably would have won Defensive Player of the Year. But it's tough to beat Khalil Mack and Aaron Donald anyway. So Quentin Dunbar, a little bit more of a down year compared to what he did for us last year or the year before this year. But he still had 3 interceptions, still had 5 deflections, which is pretty good. 16 deflections for Keon Wild, 8 for the new corner here, DeAndre Baker, who we flipped for Josh Norman. Catches allowed, though, were 6 for DeAndre Baker, so he allowed the most catches on the team. So he was kind of a boomer bust type of corner for us. Forced fumbles down to 6 for Landon Collins. That's down from like 12 or 13 the year before. And not a lot of other forced fumbles or real recoveries from the team this year. We didn't do a ton in fumbles. Defensive touchdowns, Landon Collins and Cole Holcomb had the TDs for us. What is up? Yo, Rigo. What's up, buddy? What's up, RSV? How we doing, guys? Just saying hello to everyone else. Don't have the draft capital to draft anyone except the quarterback at number 1. I'd say grab that excellent Wisconsin safety in the 2nd, and then get that stud linebacker from Lehigh in the 3rd. Okay, we'll see what ends up happening there. I mean, we'll take a look at our draft capital in just a moment. So 27-32 was Hopkins. 23-24 on extra points. He was a little underwhelming. from what he did the year before when he won Best Kicker. Tress Way had the same type of punting average, but the net was not as good. That's more on the kick return team. Tremont Smith, though, just as good of a returner this year as he was last year, which is great. And he did a pretty good job punt returning as well. So we'll see if he's able to hold on to that job for yet another season. I would think that he would be able to. I want to see our picks really quick before we go into the offseason. So this is what we're looking at, guys. Legion, we actually have a lot of draft capital. Oh my god, GG9 with the super chat. Appreciate you, GG9. Hype up Goldie. Hype him up. Say thank you to GG9. Everybody in chat, say what's up to GG9. And go sub to him if you haven't already. I'm sure most of you have, but go check his channel out. Another awesome franchise YouTuber. So, we actually have 4 number 1 picks. Do we really? Because that could be huge for us. And we have 2 2s, and a 4, and 2 5s, and 2 6s. We have a lot of draft capital. We have a lot of capital for next year, too. All these trades, when we've been trading away guys we don't need, we've been kind of stockpiling those picks. So there's a lot we can do this offseason. Miami Dolphins much? Yeah, a little bit. You the man, FG. Wanted to do this for a while, my friend. Thank you, GG9. I appreciate it. Appreciate you, Goldie. You're a true bud. You are. All right. So we'll see what we can take. We can probably get a good bit of these guys that GG9 and TNJ highlighted for us. And I would really, really want to, because it could really make a difference. I told myself I would double the first donation, so let's make it happen. Gotta drop some capital for all them draft picks. Keep it up, FG. Skipping a midterm study session for this. Legion the GOAT. Please hype up my really, really long-time YouTube friend Legion here. I mean, the guy's been along for the ride with me since I started my channel, pretty much. So definitely hype the man up. He's definitely a hell of a friend. You can sub to him if you want. He doesn't really make a lot of content anymore, but if you haven't checked out his Syracuse dynasty, I don't know what the hell you're waiting for. Anyway, these are the guys we need to resign. There's not a ton here, really, but there's some things that can help us out if we can bring them back for, as I like to call it, a cheap enough price, because that's kind of how I like to do things. All right. You're welcome, my dudes. I got you, my man. I got you too, man. Anything you need, I'm here for you. Anyway, we got Tim Williams. Don't really know what I want to do with him yet. Kevin Bach. I'd like to bring Kevin Bach back. Possibly a super cheap contract. Now, this is the thing. GG9, any other YouTuber who's here watching me, Octi, RMP, you guys know, like, I don't like to be super unrealistic, but I don't like to be super realistic either, because I don't view myself as one of these stuffy guys, you know? I like to have a little fun. And there's a lot of situations in which, you know, the game cheeses me. So why not cheese it back when I can? So this is going to be one of those situations. We're going to offer Kevin Bach a $950,000 contract for 5 years and no bonus. It's not too far off of what he was asking for. Just not giving him the bonus. And he's going to stay. So we got Kevin Bach. He's cuttable. He's tradable. But he's got star dev. And I want to see, at least bring him in for a camp body and see what he can do in the preseason. If he doesn't win a job, he doesn't win a job. If he wins a job, good for him. Father Kez in the chat. Husker Ninja. Wow. Guys, you guys better hype up Husker. He's a broke college kid and he just threw $15 up. Did I do this right? Better have, because I'm a broke college boy. Yo. Get him with that. Get him with that. Husker. Appreciate you, my friend. Really do. And if you haven't checked out Husker's content, please check it out. Guys, you know, he's trying. He's doing his best. He's doing his thing. He's got some cool NCAA content. I like his personality. He's the man. Oh my goodness, and Father Kaz. I don't think we're ever going to get this stream done because everyone's trying to one-up the other person. So Father Kaz with the Father Chimes $20 bill. Yo, hype this man up. What is going on? What is this? All right, so Devontae Hunt's another guy I want to do that with. Look, he doesn't even want money. So we're going to throw him a 5-year deal. Again, completely cuttable. He's excited. I'm excited. You know, I'm going to do the same thing here with Holiday. These are just guys that at the very, very least can be camp bodies, preseason cuts. I like putting 70 guys up there anyways to try and get the roster sorted out. See, now Ross Mackey wants money. See, now he's not going to get the money. Well, he's not going to get the guaranteed money. But I am down to pay him the $1 million he's asking for. Because we need linebackers and he's a star dev. So I will bite that bullet. Grayson Flaherty. I don't like him a lot. I mean, I like him as a person. But I don't love the player that we saw. But I still think he's got some potential, and I want to throw like $1.2 million up there and see if he'll accept. He will accept, so Grayson Flaherty can come in as a camp body as well. All right, so we're getting some camp bodies. So Kerrigan and Tress Way, those are more serious things. These are all more serious things. Jeremy Sprinkle. I don't really care if he comes back. I would probably give him $750,000. And if he wants to come back, it's on him for taking a shitty deal. All right, he's going to go to free agency. Bye, Sprinkle. Have a good one. All right, so we'll let him go. I was trying to bring him in for a cheap price. He didn't want to do it. Can't give that much, but might as well join the cause. V-Dub. Woo! The cause is going crazy right now. Appreciate you, V-Dub. Another very good friend of mine who's been a huge fan of the channel for a really long time, and he's just started making his own content a little while ago, so check him out. Support a brother. Support a huge friend of the channel. And now come the big decisions for re-signing. So Timmy Williams. This is a guy that we got in a trade. We don't necessarily need him. We would like him. Outside linebacker help is something we could always use, but am I going to pay him big money? That's going to be a no. So while I'm willing to probably throw him $2 million a year over the next 4 years, unguaranteed, he actually took it. Okay, Tim Williams is coming in. I didn't think he was going to accept that, but we'll bring Tim Williams for that. If Brader comes in here with a paycheck, I'm going to match. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. All right, let's see here. Ryan Kerrigan, guys. This is huge. So, he's a 10-year pro. He's a superstar. My bank about to call me. Tag or let walk for a cheaper free agent price. Yeah, I'm going to attempt an offer out of respect for a 1 year, $2.5 million, no bonus contract. And he's going to say no. If we wanted to tag him, it'd be $18 million. I don't think I want to do that. I would rather tag Tress Way if he says no. But let's see. Tress Way is a guy I would like to bring back for 2 years. But I would like to pay him $2 million there and $500K on the bonus. I don't want to pay big money for no punters. I can punt with anybody. His franchise tag is only $3.68 million. I might come back to that. Now, Quinton Dunbar. He's played well for us. I signed him for 1 year at the end of last offseason. Pitch King, all the love, but wish we had FGFL. I know, Pitch King. I know. It kills me too, but that's something that, like, I barely have time to make the content that I do for you guys. I pump it out as much as I can. That's something that I could bring back if I was ever to be a full-time YouTuber. But I'm not right now, so I can't. Let's see. Quinton Dunbar. What do you guys think on him? Don't need to spend a ton of money on a linebacker when you got the next Lawrence Taylor sitting as a hidden gem in the projected 4th round. FG is getting the money back, the money spent on this game. That's true. That's true. Pitch King, you are a real one. Make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. That's right. Do it. We got to resign Dunbar. You say we got to? Okay. Pitch King bought an FGFL 20 shirt as well, V-Dub. All right, let's see. With Dunbar, should we give him something that's fair and keep him around for a year, or should we try to lowball him? I don't really know what I want to do with him yet. Now, Hopkins, I'll let you guys tell me what you guys think we should do with him. Hopkins, I will try to keep him around for a few years. I'm down with giving him like a 5-year deal. I'll give him $2 million a year for 5 years. No bonus, though. All right, he's going to test free agency, too. He would be a 482. I'd rather sign a different kicker. He didn't have the greatest year for us. And then we got Chase Rouillet. All right, Chase Rouillet is a guy. I don't know what we want to do here. We need the O-line help, that's for sure. I would probably, out of need for O-line help, I'd give him a pretty offer for a year. That'll give him $285 this year. It's more of an offer than I normally give. He ain't interested. What's his tag price? 11? Pfft, hell no. Hell no. All right, so Dunbar. Dunbar's the thing. Dunbar's the question as to whether I'm fair to him or not. Give them the tag. Yeah, I don't think so. Badger, my thoughts are that it's what Madden 19 should have been. Yeah, kind of. Is this game good or a straight copy? Asking before I buy. Oh, what's up, Badger Gaming? I didn't even see you in there. It's, yeah, I would agree with RMP. It's what Madden 19 should have been. It's not perfect. It's not great. Because what happens is EA likes to break their games as they update them instead of fix them. So with every update, it gets worse and worse. When it should get better and better. They end up breaking their own game with it. Wow, he had a lot of skill regression, so he's definitely regressing. He's definitely regressing. But I don't know if we give him one more year or not. 2 years with a fair offer. You know what? Let's give him a fair offer. He's a corner. Corners make money. So I'm going to give him a 5.25, fully, pretty much guaranteed 2.25 contract. See if he takes that for a year. There we go. Quentin Dunbar will play for us for one more season. And I don't think I'm going to tag anybody. Awesome, thanks. Going to have to get it. Okay, there you go. If that sounded like a get it, then that's what it was. Bach. We already signed Bach. We're good. We're good, Peppa Jacks. All right, so free agent time. Nah, I'm going to try to sign a punter and a kicker long term. I don't really want to have to worry about them, but you know what? If we get an undrafted one, I wouldn't be mad either. Will Lutz is here. I'm thinking Will Lutz. Nobody's going for Willie. We might have to take Willie. Greg the Leg. He's 33, though. See, Lutz, I can throw like a 5-year deal on and be content with that. If I give him 2.5 with like a $750K bonus, I'd be happy with that. That's a 60-pointer. I'm happy to pay that for that. Sorry I'm late for the Dono Award, but better late than never. Yo, CK. Appreciate it, man. You didn't have to do that, but I do appreciate it all the same. Oh my god, a superstar punter? I'm not letting the Jets get this guy. No. Nah. We're getting this goat. He's gonna be a Redskin for his whole career. Bang. Give me that guy for under $1 million. Superstar punter's going to be a Redskin. That's not even a question. Phillip Rivers is in free agency. I'm not going to be going for him. Yeah, there's nothing quarterback-wise to go after. James White, Tevin Coleman, Jalen Richard. I've always liked Jalen Richard. Perrine's there. There's going to be plenty of running backs, though, in preseason free agency to pick up. We don't really need one. Sign the newly retired Brock Tober. Oh, wait, we never checked that. Oh, my God. Is there a way I can check it now? It's in transactions, right? Yes. That's what we didn't check. All right. Alex Mack retires. Jeremy Parnell retires. Alex Smith retires off of our squad, so we don't have to worry about him and his contract anymore. Clay Matthews retires. Jason McCourty, William Hayes, Sean Lee off the Giants. Joe Staley, Terrell Suggs, T. Sizzle. Demarius Thomas retires. Adam Vinatieri. Lorenzo Alexander, Patrick DeMarco, Jordan Devey, John Ryan, and Pete Carroll has retired as well. So, we didn't check those out. I had to check those out. All right. Let's get back into free agency now. Alex Smith and his broken-ass leg. Jalen Richard is definitely intriguing, and I've always liked him. But I feel like we can get him later. We have a nice 1-year pro now, fullback. I'm not worried about that. Ooh, Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp. Huh. Definitely would bolster our receiving core. He said 2 years, $14 million a year. Get out of here. No way. I would never pay $14 million a year. Johnny Ross, nobody's going for him. We could probably make some plays at wide receiver here. That is definitely... I might have to throw a lowball offer on Johnny Ross just because I love him so much. So let's go... I'll throw a $1.5 million... No, you know what? I'll be a little more fair. We're going to throw $2.5 million, no bonus, on Johnny Ross and see if he'll take the 48-point offer. Now, Cooper Kupp... What college makes you want to puke? Oh, UW now? Cooper Kupp... I don't want him for too long, but I think for the next couple years, yeah, John Ross is definitely a guy I want. He says, okay, yeah, no John Ross, not even close. Hey, if he signs for low money, he's an idiot, but an idiot that I like very much. All right, let me see. How about... I don't want to pay him a ton, but I don't want to cheap him out either so that he doesn't sign here. If we give him 2 years for a total of $17.9 million, let's go with this. That's only 37 points. Yeah, he's not going to come for 37 points. We'd have to do more. The question is it going to be worth doing more? Let's go with this. 22.4 for 2 years is a 53-pointer. He could accept, but he might not. But I don't want to spend a ton of money at receiver. Tight end we don't really need, because there are other glaring holes on this team that we need to go after. Offensive line being one, of course. And there's nobody really to go for there. We just let our starting center walk. We could go for Ryan Kelly, but it's going to cost some money. Some decent money, too. Let's see what cap casualties we can shed for now. Signed Minshew. Get Sanu, he played quarterback as well. Yeah, I know he played. I'm not going to use him at quarterback if I was to sign him, though. See, like Corey Grant, we could shed that price. We don't need Corey Grant. That's $2 million we could shed off. Receiver, we're paying. Like Jordan Reed is money we could shed. $9 million for a tight end is a hefty price. We could trade him for a pick. You can afford to spend on the O-line. You're not paying anyone for a while. I mean, we do have some guys we're paying. We're paying Mr. Morgan Moses, still paying him money. But we can try and shed his money right now, too. So that we're not paying it. That's a guy I would definitely look to get rid of. Robert Quinn's $2 million we can shed right now. Deron Payne I'm not really looking to get rid of. We're paying Dunbar, but he's earned it. We're paying Landon Collins, but we have to. That's going to be the one contract we have to keep. All right, so what I think is we're going to try and get rid of the shit stain known as Morgan Moses. So if somebody's in need, which the Browns are apparently, hey, you want to throw us a first rounder for Morgan Moses? They almost do want to throw us a first rounder. Maybe we can get that to happen. We can get our way into a first round pick. There you go. Morgan Moses in a 5, and we get up into the first round again. Okay. Throw in Robert Quinn. Now, I will do a Robert Quinn deal separately. I find I get way more out of that. The Bears are in need. I might not get a 1. That's pretty close, actually. But if I go for a 2 and a 4, maybe we can make a deal there. No. How about just 2? All right, we're down. I'm down to get a 2 for him. All right. Trade Reed, Grant, and Quinn for another first. Well, I did trade Quinn and Moses. I might be able to trade Reed. Let's shed some stuff here. We're shedding some things. Who needs tight end? The Bills, we have their pick, so I'm not really concerned with that. I'm looking for somebody who shows tight end in their first 3. There we go, Falcons. Falcons have the 22nd overall pick. Do they want to give it up? They almost do. So, if I throw them Corey Grant... There we go. Corey Grant and Jordan Reed for another first. That fleece deserves a dono. Get the Northwestern left tackle. Oh, trust me, we are planning on getting any tackle that we can possibly get our hands on. Sign Richard in free agency to make up for Grant. We can do that. My roommate listening to the stream. Stop shedding random men. You're going to lose your hair. Use some shampoo. What? Alrighty. So, we got rid of these guys. They're off. Jaron Christian, he's not making any money, so we can't really shed any money there. I think we pretty much got rid of all the money we had to get rid of. Tremont Smith is making some money, but he's a good kick returner. I'm not going to get rid of him. So the cap space is looking good. All right, we're over $100 million in cap space. We have tanked the right way. No, I swear to God, I didn't tank. I swear I didn't. Draft a big possession receiver late, turn into tight end. Pitch King, thank you for the $2 super chat. And that's definitely something we could look at doing. I'm not really looking at signing a tight end right now. Like I said, I really want to sign some O-linemen. That's... I want to bring in O-line. I think Ryan Kelly's who we're going to try and spend this money on. I can give him probably a 3-year deal. It's going to cost us. It gets us to 93 points. It's not enough. We have to do better. So we'll go to 7 and 325. And that gets us to 97. That ties us with the Chargers. We got to blow them away. They're not going to give us this man if we don't blow them away. So we're going to go to 350 and 750. That's 103 points. I think we can get Ryan Kelly for that. Zach Brader with the $1.99 super chat. What's up, Brader? Brader, you have arrived, and I am happy to see you here. Not that I expect you to, but Legion has already mentioned that if you were going to donate your paycheck, that he would match that. So that's... I just thought you should know that. Alright, let's see. Anybody else we can maybe get a sign here? Ooh, can we sign Thibodeau as like a camp type of guy? Ooh, maybe Adrian Tatum, as he fits our scheme better. Thibodeau is only 22 years old, and he's not too far off the scheme. As a matter of fact, he can probably be moved somewhere and do quite well. So I'm willing to give him a camp contract at $950K for no bonus, quite clearly. We'll see what we can do with a camp contract for him. And I want to give one to Tatum also, because these guys, these are young guys. Maybe we can do something with them. Maybe they show out in preseason. Maybe they don't. Maybe they just get cut. But I would rather have them on my roster than let somebody else get them on their roster. Because at least that's doing something at right tackle. One of these days I'm going to donate 100. One of these days. FG, look at their attribute stats in detail, please. It's smart. Okay, don't yell at me. Marshall Yanda. I mean, we could probably bolster the shit out of the O-line with guys like that. Jakari Stark, if nobody's going to go for him, 94 strength, yes, I am going to offer him a camp contract as well. Just in case. Brady with the $1.99. Hype his ass up again. Brady getting it done. Doing big things. Check out his covers if you like rock music. He's a cool kid. Alright. So we'll definitely try that. Now, on the defensive side of things, Matthew Ioannidis, he's staying put. We don't really need anything at left end. Defensive tackle, we got Deron Payne running this 3-4. We're running a multiple, but it's mainly a 3-4. And there's really nothing of use to me here at defensive tackle anyway, so I'm not really interested. We have Allen, we have Vincent. I would have liked to pick up somebody else who can do some things, but none of these guys are fitting us. Solomon Thomas is getting quite the attention. Tack McKinley only has one offer, but Mike Daniels is the one who fits our scheme. And I don't know that I really want Mike Daniels. I guess I can offer him some camp shit. Nah, he's too good of a player. I'm not going to do that ridiculous of a thing to do. Now, Samson Ebukam. That's interesting. Yo, what's going on, Perry? How we doing? Ebukam is an interesting player here. He does not fit the power rusher scheme fit at left outside linebacker. He would fit us at right outside linebacker, but we've got Sweat. I don't know that Ebukam fits our team. Levante David would fit our team. Alex Anzalone would fit our team. Reuben Foster, we got rid of him for a reason. There was a storyline behind that. We're not picking him up. Trevathan. Bo Tatum. A superstar. He is getting some attention. Oof. There's some guys to go for. Ebukam. He's got so much speed. He definitely doesn't fit the power rusher scheme at all. He's 100% a speed rusher. Great player, but for that much money, I just can't justify it. I can't justify spending that much money for a guy that's not going to fit us. But Bo Tatum is only one off a field general, and he's a superstar, and he's not costing money. I'm going to try and give this man some money. Not a ton, but I think this is fair. No? Woo! I don't think we need 103 points, though. You guys? I think we could take back some money. Let's try 1.5 with the 700k bonus. That's 92. I think that gets us Bo. I'd love to have Bo here. He'd be great with Deion Hamilton. I think those two guys together would really do some stuff. And we could still draft linebackers. There's going to be quite position battles, real position battles in this series this preseason. Right outside linebacker, we don't really need it. We got Timmy Williams in here now. We gave him the meal deal. Richard Sherman. He's old as hell. But in looking to pair Deion Wild with like the next big thing, I don't know. I don't know what we're really looking for, to be honest. Sidney Jones. Jimmy Smith is here. Just trying to see if there was like a cheaper superstar option or something, like we just found with Bo, but there really isn't. Sidney Jones, he's not too far off of our scheme, but do we really want to pay all the money that the Dolphins are giving him? I don't think so. Could even move Sherm to strong safety. FG Levante David. Cheap pickup on a short deal. Let's see. If Levante Davis, wow, kill me now. If Levante David will take a 1-year deal at exactly $5 million, he can join. But we don't have to have him. Sidney Jones is a great nickel, not for that price. Yeah, I don't know that we want to. We could try Sherm. We could try Sherm as a 1-year guy. I don't know that I want to give him all that much money. No, I can't. I can't offer him that. I mean, you could see our cap room there, and we've got a lot of draft picks to sign. So I think that's what I'll do. $2 million guaranteed, $2 million in extra salary, and we'll see if he takes it. Kazee is a scheme fit, but we've got Vaughn Poole, and I don't really want to get somebody over Vaughn Poole to stunt his development. I think Vaughn Poole's, he can find his way out there. And then we've got Landon Collins. So we don't need anybody here. Kicker, we're going Will Lutz. Punter, we're trying to get another superstar. I think we got to see what happens here. Sign Jalen Richard as a replacement for Grant. You guys have been calling for this. So we'll give it a shot. I just want it to be cheap. I'll say a 3-year deal at $1.2 million, no bonus. Then I'm down. Any more than that, I don't know that I'm into it. We'll see if he accepts. All right, let's see what we get, guys. Yeah, but we can't pay that money for Anzalone right now. Pepperjack, that's the issue. I don't have that kind of money. We've chosen who we want to spend the big money to. We can't give big money to everybody in free agency. It just doesn't make that kind of sense. All right, so we've got our superstar punter. Perfect. We've got our superstar middle linebacker in Bo Tatum. We got Will Lutz as well. We pull in Johnny Ross on the cheap deal. We do get center Ryan Kelly, which is where big money did go to, and we needed to spend it. Jalen Richard joins the team on his $1.2 million contract, so we actually saved $800,000 in trading Grant and signing Jalen Richard, and Richard is the better overall player. We also get Jakari Stark, who nobody was going after at left tackle, 73 overall, young player. I am so happy with some of the things we were able to do. Nope, Kupp is still there. The Dolphins are trying to make the play on him. Richard Sherman looks like he's going elsewhere because I'm not paying that money. Levante David, we're still winning. So we still have a chance there at pulling him in. Thibodeau and Tatum as well as little camp bodies. Cooper Kupp, I might throw a couple extra dollars his way. I don't know that it's going to help, but I'm going to throw a couple extra bucks his way. We'll see. We're winning by a point over the Dolphins right now. We might be able to pull him in. Oh, I don't want to go to the next thing because we got to do some more scouting. So, you can see I've scouted all these quarterbacks and they're not it, Chief. So, we got a couple guys that can do some things. Let's look at these guys because they've got very good combine grades and I want to get their other grades as well. 7.2. He's not that impressive. Okay, fullbacks I'm not that worried about. Receiver, 6.5. Wow, and he's not that good, huh? Alright. Let's go 6.4 guy, 6.3 guy. They're not that good either. Alright, tight ends. Pretty much looked at them. Alright, we got to look at the tackles and stuff because we definitely need these guys. These are definitely areas of weakness. Alright, we got 15 points. I got to get out of offensive line and try some other stuff. There's 15 points. That's an easy one. Dudley Anderson. Alright, what is up, Lone? That tackles first round talent in the third. Yeah, but there's like a glitch thing, so I don't know that that's actually true. Ooh, we get upgrades? Bo Tatum has an upgrade too? Oh! He fits the scheme perfectly now. There we go. Oh, his run stopper went up. Okay, so he's still not perfect, but he's good enough. Alright, let's see what happens next week. Lone, a.k.a. Kimberly Kibo. Put more, you will lose Kupp. I'm not concerned if we do. We get Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp joins the squad. Yes. Weapons are being added in Washington. Richard Sherman, though, declines. So we'll check out and see how things are going. All right, so Levante David now looking like he's going to go in division to the New York Giants. I'm not going to stop that either. Tatum and Thibodeau, we still have a shot at. Sherman went to the Bucks. Tony Jefferson to the Dolphins. Tack McKinley to the Cardinals. Yanda to the Dolphins. Some big signings by the Dolphins. Looking to get themselves a hell of a lot better, and they need to. Let's see. All right, so I'm still working with offensive line here. 6.1. Ooh, I didn't really want to look at the 5.2, but we'll do it anyway. There's a 5.7. This guy's only a 5.1, but he's looking all right. These combines aren't good on these centers. Right guard, he's looking decent. It's like the only good combine. Right tackle, we definitely got to check out all these right tackles. I don't want to get caught without them. 5.9 guy, we'll check out your first couple. All right. And then we move to the abyss. Free agency 4. Morris at 1, that's the certainty. Is it, though? Is it really? Is Tyler Morris really the guy? Levante David decides he is not going to sign with us. Probably signed with the Giants. Okay. Right tackle, I'm actually going to check more at some of these late round tackles. Because, like I keep saying, we could use some freaking tackles. Defensive end. I'm going to look at the first rounder and the second rounders. They're not very good. Not that we need them, but damn it, I can't check anything else. All right, we're screwed there. Replace Moses with another Moses. You mean Moises? Nasty, in my opinion. It's what Madden 19 should have been, and I'm pretty sure FG agrees with me. Nasty, hey bro, what are your thoughts on Madden 20 this season? Is it better or worse than Madden 19? Is it better or worse than the previous Maddens? I find it to be the most enjoyable and fun Madden since Madden 17. So I hated 18, and 19 I wanted to throw into the deepest, darkest abyss in the bottom of the ocean that I can possibly find. 20 is much more fun. Alright? It's not perfect because it was released, and it was a great game when it was released. Madden 20 was the best Madden on PS4 or Xbox One when it was released. But with every update, EA tends to fuck it up. And that's what they've done. All right, this is where we're going to be divisive, boys, because some of you are going to want the quarterback because of the storyline, and some of you won't. Wow, James White's going to be available for nothing. Holy hell. So is Tevin Coleman? Whew. All right, Thibodeau and Tatum decide not to join, but we get Cooper Kupp, Ryan Kelly, Will Lutz, John Ross, Jalen Richard, Malcolm Camp, Jakari Stark, and Bo Tatum. A lot of signings for us. We'll take a look at the top signings in every spot. Phillip Rivers remains a Charger. Cooper Rush, Nathan Peterman gets a contract with the Bears. So does Cooper Rush. Chances are some of them will get cut. Other running backs get signed. Look, the Jaguars signed 2 backs here. Peyton Barber and Jamal Williams. Interestingly enough, a 55 overall running back gets signed, but not the 74s and 78s and shit. Andy Janovich to the Texans. James Devlin to the Bills. As fullbacks go. Kelvin Benjamin back to the Bills. Look at that. Josh Doxson, Chris Conley, Kelvin Benjamin, all to the Bills. Gerald Everett to the Dolphins. Jake Butt to the Falcons. Jeff Hireman to the Raiders. Who was this guy? No! If I'd have known this guy existed, we probably would have went for him. Shit. Well, that's on me. I didn't do enough digging there. We could have had a hell of a fucking tight end. A blocking one, no less. Would have been a great second tight end on our team. But, whatever, we'll live. Garrett Bowles to the Cardinals. I did not want Bowles on my team. There's a couple decent signings, I guess. Ooh, they found this guy. I could have went for him as well. Eagles with a decent signing. Rouye goes to the Dolphins. Yanda goes to the Dolphins. So the Dolphins trying to build an offensive line in one off season. Barnett goes to the Dolphins. Wow. The Dolphins using all that money they've built up. Dontari Poe to the Bills. The Bills and the Dolphins really spending. Tack McKinley to the Cardinals. Jags get Daniels. Those two teams have spent. Solomon Thomas ends up with the Cowboys. Ugh, we're going to have to go against him. Abukum to the Giants. Levante David to the Giants. So the Giants going for a linebacking core this free agency. We'll see how that works out for them. Jets with a couple minor signings there. Sidney Jones is a Dolphin. A lot of signings for the Dolphins, and there's the Giants. Kazee. So the Giants trying to buy a defense again. Tony Jefferson to the Dolphins. Hauschka, Suckup, Seibert, and Pinheiro get signed. Kern, Donahue, and Quigley get signed. Our guys didn't get signed, Hopkins or Tress Way. Could have got them guys for cheap, but we went ahead in a different direction. All right, guys, real talk. Best and worst Madden 20 franchise series on YouTube right now. What do y'all think? Honestly, not trying to be like conceited or anything, so I'm not going to pick my own. But I think Kaz has one of the best. So does TNJ. Okay. To the draft, boys. Are we ready for this? I need to see the hype in the chat for the draft, please, guys. Hype, hype. Okay. Okay, we pause the draft. We have the first, the third, and the sixth pick in this draft right now as we look. Now, not saying we're going to do this, but if we were to trade away first overall, the Dolphins would give us fourth overall and 2 seconds. A second this year and a second next year. That's not exactly what I would be wanting from them. But that's what the Dolphins would be willing to give us. Now, if we're looking at selections, Tyler Morris with that rocket arm, the throwing accuracy short, the throwing accuracy mid. He's projected number 1 overall off the board. If we want a guy like this, this is going to be the time that we have to take him. First overall pick. Do we take a first overall pick quarterback? Now, looking at the card, if we don't go Morris, if that's a guy we do not go with, there are other options. We could bring in Emmanuel Moody. He was also featured in the scouting episode. He's only 21 years old. Deep threat out of the Florida Gators. Lester Olson at left outside linebacker. He was left off the scouting episode, but he's 23 years old. His projected talent is a late first rounder, though, so a little worse than advertised. David Carruthers was featured. David Carruthers, pretty damn good player. 21 years old at a Boston college. Would definitely give Sean Dion Hamilton a run for starter, I think. But he's also projected as or talent-wise, projected as a late first. Here's Shenard Page. He looks like a slow corner to me, but he's got that cone and shuttle as well as a vert to make up for it. He's very good awareness and play recognition, very good man coverage. He would be playing alongside Keon Wild, maybe. He is talent early first rounder, so he could be a very good overall player. So who knows there? How many freaking first rounders do you have? How much does it really hurt if you miss on the quarterback? Hurts a lot more if he has superstar depth. I know, Legion, but I've got to play it up a little bit, all right? All right. Jeffrey Mort, we really don't need the halfback. But left end, Derek Dockery, very strong. More of a D tackle, but he's also quick. So, huge, fast, strong. Definitely would be a hell of a pickup. A lot of receivers out here. I mean, we did just sign 2 receivers, so that's probably not going to work out. Keenan Long. Look at Keenan Long. Featured in the scouting episode. Play recognition top-notch. Pursuit top-notch. Tackles very good. And he's first on literally everything but the broad jump, which is the one thing in the combine that no one gives a fuck about. So, Keenan Long's looking really good right now. He's looking really nice. Jorge Chavez. He's not a bad player in his own right. A lot of A-minuses there. A lot of typical skills, though, out of Tennessee. Vincent Bishop. I know Bishop wants us to get this guy. Hey, I'd love to have him on my squad. 35 reps, A- pass block, A- pass block finesse, A- impact block, fastest tackle. I mean, there's no reason not to want a guy like this. Dre Harris. He has 43 bench reps. That's a lot of freaking bench reps. All right? So, guys, I'm not going to go any further than that because it doesn't really make any sense anyway. So, guys, who do you guys think we go with the first overall pick? First overall pick, keeping in mind that we also have the 3rd overall pick and the 6th overall pick. So we have 2 more picks in the first 6 picks. What are you guys thinking? Morris. Bishop. Morris. Pick the left tackle. Left tackle's way down there. Okay. All right. Think we're giving up on Haskins too early. Yo, what's up, King Bryce? All right, this is what we're going to do. Morris. All right, here we go. We're going to put this in the poll. You guys are going to have a chance to voice the opinion. Talent late first. Projected early first. You know that if we don't take Morris, Miami's going to want him. That's what they want to trade up for. Oh, that's very true, Legion. I mean, I didn't expect to get it this year. I did not expect to get it this year. But I give my subs a chance. So by giving them a chance, here we go. 9 votes. One more vote, guys. Come on, there's 9 votes right now. Give me one more vote. Come on, boys. Hey, what's up, Hobie? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, Legion, it already calculates for us. Oh, come on, more votes. We're still in a tie here. One person said to take long. And then the other 2 are split. Come on, Hobie, vote us up. Somebody's got to vote. There's 11 votes in here. 11 votes in here. I know there's more than 11 people because there's 16 watching right now. So come on, guys. Your vote does matter. This is not the presidential election. This is not choosing between a douche and a turd. This is affecting the future of the Washington Redskins. All right, since it's a tie and nobody's throwing the vote in, we are going to go with Tyler Morris. We're going to push Dwayne Haskins with this man. They're going to battle it out. We have Hidden Dev. These guys are going to battle it out. We have Hidden Dev. .88 throw power. Could have used a little more than that. I thought he had A. What kind of lie is that? 85 short accuracy, 82 medium, 77 deep. He has awareness. He has throw on the run. He has play action. He throws under pressure. And 80 speed with 81 acceleration. So he can also take off if he needs to. Well, you never know, Legion. He could be a star. He could be a superstar. And we're hoping he is. But that's what we end up with. So now the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to get their choice here. And they're going to take Emmanuel Woody, as they obviously no longer have Antonio Brown. So now again, guys, we're going to look at this. And some choices that we have. We can move down to 12, get a 2 next year. We can move down to... Well, no, we could get a 1 next year. Ugh, I don't want to do that. We can get a 1 and a 2 from the Colts and a 3rd next year. These are not great deals. So now we still have a chance to select a player that we could be looking at, okay? We weren't looking at Emmanuel Woody anyway. David Carruthers looks nice. Good player. Shenard Page, little slow for me. Not a bad player. Derek Dockery. Keenan Long, who obviously looks like a tremendous player. His talent is an early first, but he's projected at a mid-first. Interesting. And of course, Vincent Bishop is here. His talent is also an early first. Dre Harris, talent, also an early first. I don't know if he's much of an end to answer Pepperjack's question. He's super strong, though. What a player. I mean, he's really something. And of course, Moises is here. Moises is another guy, but his talent's mid-first, projected late first, so we could always get him later. So, let's see. Bishop or Dockery? We don't need Long, noob. Well, could always move a guy to outside linebacker. Things can be done. Okay. It is time to run the poll. Bishop. All right, so all right, this is the poll. Give it a shot, boys. Confident Long will be there at 6. It's possible. Everyone could be there at 6. You never really know. Oh, wow. 7 votes. Votes are rolling in. Seven votes right now with 16 people in chat. Now 8 votes, and it's a blowaway. It is not even close. It is clearly Bishop. Bishop is clearly the winner here. So Vincent Bishop, welcome to the squad. 76 normal. I wanted some dev, but he's a very good overall. He's ranked 9th in true talent. We took him at number 3. The tackle's important. He's got 87 strength, 82 pass block, 76 run block, 80 on the run block finesse. His run block power is not very good. Pass block power is okay. Pass block finesse is okay. I mean, he's pretty well-rounded. I don't mind him as a player. I just wish he had some kind of dev trait. But, good player. Good player. Let's see who the Dolphins select at 4. They go David Carruthers, 73 overall out of Boston College. Let's see what the Vikings select. Cam Grant, the right end out of Kansas, a 75 overall. So now just curious at what we can get here. Not a lot. Nothing I'm interested in. So, with nobody looking to trade with us really in any serious fashion that I would actually accept, we have some guys we can select. Dockery is up here. Long is up here. Harris is up here. Hell, even Chavez isn't a bad player. And obviously left outside linebackers where we only have one player. He doesn't really fit our scheme out there. But we also have Moises. Now, we are going to have the 22nd overall pick. So, I don't know if Moises is going to be there when we get there. Jacoby Ayers looks like a very good player also. We could just try a bunch of linemen and see what works out. But we'll have to decide who's going to be the pick here. Harris for Monster D-line. There's Dockery. Very strong left end. All right, so let's see. We're going to create another poll here. And we'll see. 6th overall pick is... All right, so we're going to put it between Dockery. We're going to put it between Long. We're going to put it between Harris. Hell, I'll even put Chavez up there. I don't know that he's going to get any votes. And then for fear that somebody might pick him, Burio. Okay, the poll's created. It is in the chat. Have to make sure to get Holloway, but don't need him right now. Yeah, that's true. Holloway's definitely a guy I'm looking for later on. So, who do you guys want to get? Let's see who it is. 6 votes in. Let's go, guys. More votes. I know there's more of you than 6. Come on, boys. Now, one thing I will say that could affect the way you vote is that defensive tackle, we have a man who's only got 1 year left on his deal, on his rookie deal. So, defensive tackle could be a spot we look to take a guy for the future. Where either he learns behind. I would say that if it remains a tie, I might have to take Harris. So, voted for the right tackle, but it says I didn't vote Long. Harris looks great. Either of the guys on the D-line, honestly. King, you should vote too. It's 3-3-2 right now with 8 votes. All right. Come on, somebody break this tie. I hate having these ties. Wait, who'd you give your vote to, V-Dub? Because that's 2 guys that would have voted for Burio. Switch from Doherty to Harris? Uh-oh. Alright, Octi's breaking the tie up. Dre Harris is going to join. And we get a 78 hidden dev player ranked number 2 in true talent, and we took him at 6. That is absolutely huge. What a player. 95 strength with 85 excel, 72 speed. Who's getting away from this guy? He's an absolute beast and a half. Can't wait to see what he can do. Can't wait. He is a beast and a half. All right. I love him. I love that guy. Best guy we've picked yet. All right. Patriots. They take Dockery, and he's a 78 overall also. So, guys, we really couldn't have gone wrong either which way we went on that. So, good job, guys, for having those two guys be the leaders in your hearts. But Dockery's a Patriot. Lester Alston is a Bronco. Shenard Page, a 76 overall. He's a Tennessee Titan. Craniac Gaming. Going to be happy about that. Look who else is a Titan. Keenan Long. 76 overall out of Florida. I know Kaz doesn't like those Gators, but two very good players back-to-back there. Jaden Burley. Strong safety out of Oklahoma to the Bengals. The Niners take Dudley Anderson, who is another good end up there. 76 overall. Not as good as the two guys we were looking at, obviously, on the D-line. Trade up for Chavez. Is that something a lot of you guys want to see? There's a trade up for Long. Gavin Hunsaker, if they raise one arm, their superstar development. I thought they fixed that thing. There are two first linebacker gems. Oh, okay. Would have depended on Long's dev. Yes, trade up. Yes, we like. You guys want to trade up for Chavez. Is that what you really want to do? Because we do have other linebackers available to us later. Chavez is here. Holloway is the guy I'm looking at bringing in. Look at Holloway, boys. Husker has been all over this guy since the offseason started. So Holloway is definitely a guy I'm looking to bring in at some point. Buzz Stevens is a guy I almost added to the scouting report, but for some reason I don't trust him. Dwayne Fox is interesting. I don't really recall seeing how good he is, but look at this. Talent early 5th rounder in the 7th. So Dwayne Fox is a possibility late. Here's Jesse Allen. He's a later guy. And then Floyd Foreman is a later guy also. So there's guys that we can use to fill holes later. Jakari Long, I don't know how much I like him. I'm just trying to see if there's any like gems we should be looking at here. Hawkins, he was in the scouting report because he looks really good. We don't necessarily need him. But there's a lot of things we don't necessarily need at this point, the way that we've been going about things. So yeah, I mean, we don't really need to trade up. Trade up for Burio. Now that is something we can do. Let's see. If we try to get this Rams pick, it shouldn't be too difficult. I don't anticipate it being difficult. Let's see. I'd like to trade up 29, obviously, to the Rams for 13. What do they need? They need tight end, defensive tackle, left tackle. I don't really want to give up Leak right now. Defensive tackle, I can afford to give up Poona Ford. We won't need him. And they want him. We probably don't have to give up a 1 here. Honestly, though, if I give him the 1 and I take like a 3-5, is that something we can do? Ooh, that's really close, but no. How about a 4-5? How about a 4-6? Just trying to pick up a couple more picks. Damn you. How about a 4 and next year's 6? Damn. A 4 and a next year 7 I can use for BS later on? Nope. How about just the 4? Alright, so we get an extra 4 out of it. I'll take that. I will take that trade. So now we already know what it's going to be. It's going to be Burio. Borio. What's up, Carter? Jay Carter, how we doing? Alright, Moises. Welcome to the team. Moises Burio. 76 hidden dev. Yes. That's a yes. I don't know why I'm calling him Moises. That's perfect. His pass block finesse is great. Pass block power is really good too. Hell of a pass blocker. He's definitely going to help. Oh my God. We just got so much offensive line help this offseason that I can't wait to jump into these games. No matter who goes under center for us. I don't care. That's a hell of a player. Now, we're not going to trade Haskins. He's going to stay. At least for one more season. Next year would be the year to trade him if we decide he is no longer going to be our quarterback. All right. Saints are going to take Jorge Chavez. He's a 75 overall. Okay, that's not bad. Jacoby Ayers, left tackle, going to the Bucks. So good pick by them. The Giants go with Antoine Young, the wide receiver out of Ohio State. The Colts take the other quarterback, first round grade, Tim Norwell out of San Diego State. Don't know how great of a pick that is. Kevin Shields out of USF going to the Bears. Cardinals are going to take the first true bust of the first round, Marion Molden. DT out of Rice. Lions get a nice DT. Roosevelt Waters out of South Carolina. And the Eagles right in front of us are going to get William Peralta, the right end from Rutgers. Not exactly their best choice there. Okay, so now we actually have a chance. If we wanted to trade away this pick, we could pick up some picks for next year. I don't really want to do that. I want to take full advantage. If anything, I'd probably try a manual trade down if we really needed to, but there are some players available. There is a right tackle, Isaac Kowalewski. Doesn't look the greatest on the combine. Joey Bracken's at right tackle. He doesn't look the greatest on the combine either. Out of UW. There's Jakari Long. I don't really know what to do here. Trayvon McDonald, free safety out of Texas. And then I'm sure the next one is going to be, Javante Hawkins out of Wisconsin, the 21-year-old. So, guys, I don't really know what you guys think we should do. Move one of the draftees to guard. Yeah, we could. Hawkins, pick one of the offensive linemen. All right, hold on. This is what we're going to do. Basically, I am going to put up Hawkins versus Brackens and Kowalewski, and we'll see what you guys want to do. I think I know the answer. Brackens, Kowalewski, Hawkins. Create. Let's send this one out to y'all. Here you go, boys. Refresh. Holy crap. 6 votes in and they're all Hawkins. I guess that's who we're going with. Alrighty. He was in the scouting report. TNJ said there was no bias when he called him one of the best players in the draft class. We are at 9 votes, and it's 8-1 Hawkins. So, welcome to the squad, Javante Hawkins. He's a 75, hidden development. He is definitely going to push for the starting job, as the incumbent is a 75 star dev. So, let's see what he's got. 87 speed, very good tackling, decent zone. He can get a little better there. Good pursuit, good hit power, good awareness, good acceleration. Just needs to up that play rec and zone, and he will be unstoppable. Look at the catching, 71. Yes, he is a ball hawker. Ooh, Javante Hawkins is going to be a ball hawk, and I love it. I am glad he is with us. That's a hell of a pick, boys. Y'all should be very proud of what we've been able to do the last couple. No, Landon Collins isn't quaking. Remember, Collins is a strong safety. The guy that's quaking is this man, who is a very good player, and he was learning last year, Vaughn Poole. The other one-year pro, but he's only 84 speed. We just got a man who is faster. We just got a man who can catch better. They're very close, though. These are very close. He plays better zone. Hawkins, a little bit better against the run. It's going to be tough between them guys. It's going to be tough between them guys. Yeah, you could argue that Hawkins should be a strong safety. The problem is Landon Collins is too fucking good to sit on the bench. You know he's winning the job wherever he's at. All right, Jets, they will take Kowalewski. And he's a 77 overall. So the Jets get a hell of a player. Now, I'm not going to trade Poole. We traded a lot to get Poole last year. We're going to have them battle it out. Why can't we have position battles? Why does there only have to be one guy at every spot? All right. But Kowalewski to the Jets. All right. Andrew Conrad going to the Chargers. Jeff Roy to the Packers. Texans go with Jameson Page. These are all not very good picks. And Jamario Brooks to the Seahawks. Again, not very good picks. Let's see what people are willing to give up for this first-round pick. It is nothing much. So I'm not worried about that. Okay. Do we want to go with Brackens? He does fit the scheme at right tackle. There is also Tim Dupree at left guard. Could take a left guard at this point if we want, or we can try and trade down. Take Brackens, please. You guys do want to go Brackens? You guys are looking like you want to go Brackens. Look at Jeff Moore, the running back. I mean, both running backs that were in the scouting report are still here, if any of you guys had any interest in that. But I'd rather do that second round if we could. But he's an early first running back talent. And he has fallen. Jeffrey Moore. Brian Shepard as well. He's even faster than Jeffrey Moore. An all-out speed back. But he has late first talent. So those guys are also chances to take. No, RSV, I'll slap you. I like Moore. Just take Brackens, then Moore. All right, let's go with Brackens. If Moore's there, we're going to go with him next. Brackens. All right, we get a 73, but he has hidden development. So don't panic. We have hidden development here. That is a good thing. Only thing is, his strength isn't really exactly where I want it to be. Decent run block, decent pass block. His power's not there. His finesse is there. He would definitely scheme fit anywhere on our line except left tackle. So maybe he's a guard. Maybe we get him at a guard. Maybe a bit big. We could try to get him at a guard, though. Well, center he can't play because we just spent a lot of money on a center. So we can't do that. All right, so now there's only 4 picks, and we need them not to be running backs if we want more. Jakari Long. He was only a 69 giggity. He goes to the Rams. Samuel Donald. Aaron Donald's little cousin will be a Dallas Cowboy. The Panthers have taken Bill Warkin, tight end out of Pittsburgh. There you go, Walty. Shout to you. And now the Baltimore Ravens, last team in front of us, have taken Nathan Chatham, the tight end out of Ole Miss. He's only a 66 overall. So now, Jeffrey Moore out of Penn State. Is that the one we want? Would we rather have Jeffrey Moore or Brian Shepard? I will leave this up to you guys. Let's see it. More. So we got 3 Moores, a Shepard, 4 Moores, 5 Moores, Moore 100%. Okay, we're going with Jeffrey Moore out of Penn State. Only 2 guys said Shepard here. Here we go. Jeff Moore, 77 with hidden development. Now remember, yes, we have Darius Geis. Yes, we have Bryce Love. Darius Geis is in a contract year this year. So remember that. There is a possibility that if Jeffrey Moore is as good as we think he can be, Darius Geis could be out. Not that that's what we're planning on, but look how good Jeffrey Moore actually is. 92 speed, 91 excel, 93 agility, and 85 carry, 85 juke, 77 stiff arm, 77 breaking tackle. The only thing he can't do is truck. Catches 65. He's got very good injury. He can even kick return, and he might even do that this year. He'll get a chance to win that job, that's for sure. Number 4 in true talent, and we took him 2nd round. I am very happy with having him on my squad. Please change his number from 36. Why, you don't like 36? All right, so the Steelers now. We're going to go with Trayvon McDonald at free safety. He's a 69 giggity. Solomon Bodden. Brian Shepard to the Dolphins. He's a 73 overall out of UTSA. So we picked the correct guy. There's Chris Sanderson, McCullum, Hewitt. These are all not good picks. Kyle Payne. Tim Dupree, who some people would have wanted. He's a 70 left guard. He's not that great. He's okay. Now we're starting to get to the lower end players here. Antonio Ellison, Sean Penn. That's an actor. Bucks go John Powell. Giants take a right tackle, Nick Mann. That's actually one of the better picks. Jose Russell to the Colts. And I don't think we waste any time here. I think Holloway is going to have to be the guy. May I subscribe? Do it, Gavin. We would love to have you in every stream possible and every video that I put in the comments section. Join the FG fam, guy. We'd love to have you around. All right, so there's a lot of guys that we would be skipping to do this. I just want to show you. Here would be the draft board. So Foreman is here. Doesn't look that great from the combine, though. Jesse Allen is here. He's a mid-second round talent in the early 3rd round. He looks okay. And then there is, of course, Daryl Holloway, who I think is what you guys are going to think that we need to do. Daryl Holloway. Everybody wants Holloway. All right, I'm not even going to make a poll then. You guys have done it. Daryl Holloway, the man who transferred out of Georgia due to playing time and played at Lehigh his whole career, is now going to be a Washington Redskin. 75 hidden development. Doesn't fit the scheme, but that's okay. we can do what we need to do with him to get him to be the player that we need him to be. 14 in true talent, 82 tackle, 82 speed, 83 hit power, 82 pursuit, 86 acceleration, 83 strength, 76 awareness. He has no moves, really, and the play recognition can be a little better. His coverage could be a little bit better, but he can get some stuff done. His injury might be a problem. Hopefully it isn't in his career, but welcome to the Washington Redskins. All right. So now, 2 more picks till we get our next one. And they're going to go Dante Harold. The Lions are going to go with Buzz Stevens, who's only a 67 overall. So now who are we going to go with? The tight end on our board looks nice. Oh, Jordan Rudolph. There's also Joey Bowen. He was featured. He's the second fastest receiver in this draft class. Deep threat out of the Oregon Ducks. We also do have Jordan Rudolph, tight end out of Washington State. Good 3-cone, good shuttle. He's got to learn a little bit. We could also take Nathan Thomas later and have 3 quarterbacks battling it out. Actually 4, because we still have Flaherty. So, opportunity is here, guys. Bowen, then the tight end after. That's what you guys want to see, because Bowen right now is projected late 4th, but he has the talent of a mid-second. And then Jordan Rudolph's early 4th, with the talent of an early 4th. I might trade up into the 3rd to get Rudolph. Honestly. You guys want Bowen, though? Let's go Bowen. Joey Bowen. He's a 69, giggity. It says a good pick, though. 44 is his true talent. We took him at 53. He definitely has speed. Definitely runs a good deep route. But he can't run anything else but a streak. Or a deep post. But he's got good enough catching, and good enough catching in traffic. He kick returns. He'll have a chance to win that job as well. But Joey Bowen, kind of a wasted pick like Jamison Red and those guys last year. So now what I want to do, though, I want to take a 4th rounder and a 6th rounder and see if we can get somebody's 3rd rounder. What's an early enough one? 70? I guess we can go for 70. You guys suck. How about 72? I don't want to trade in my own division anyway. We're going to have to give up more. I could probably give them something stupid. They need a quarterback. I can give them Grayson Flaherty. He's not going to do shit here. They don't want Grayson Flaherty. Okay. How about... I already did D tackle because we already drafted one. Right end? I don't have any to give you. I could give him Jordan Brailford. They're not going to want that. Nope. Can I do the corner trick? There's a lot of corners. Kevin Tolliver, we probably don't need. Damn it, that doesn't work either. How many more players do you want to take? Maybe the tight end and the quarterback. Basically, yeah, that's basically probably going to be the one, Legion. That's probably going to be what we want. That's why I want to keep 1/4. You know what? I could probably go 4, 5, and 6 to try and get a 3. That's close. Alright, we can't get 72. Maybe we can get the Bengals 75. Let's try that. Damn. Alright, we might have to go in the 80s of round 3. How about 79 off the Bucks? That's their 2nd, 3rd. They can afford to do that. Damn, you guys are nutbags. Alright, how about 83 off the Cardinals? There we go. All right, we're doing that. That's what we're doing, and we're going to go right to the pick that should provide us the player we're looking for here. Draft board. Tight end. Jordan Rudolph. FG, if this tight end is a bust, will you take a big-ass receiver who has good strength next? I mean, we might be able to find one on our own roster, though, Pitch. We have so many receivers, it's crazy. All right, he's not the greatest, but he is a vertical threat, one-trick pony, 6'6", 247, 82 speed. He's got to learn how to catch, though. That's the thing. Yeah, he's a raw prospect for sure. Raw prospect. That's okay. I'm not overly upset. All right, now with the first pick in the 4th round, Nathan Thomas is the final guy left. And we can get him quite easily here. And he's only a 64. Okay. 84 throw power. Ooh. How fast is he? 84 speed. Yeah. That ain't that great. All right. He's probably going to be a backup, but let's advance. I think we have a 6th-round pick, which maybe we could fleece into a trade, or we can see if there's anybody of any use here. I don't know that there will be. Yeah, there's nobody here. There was a 7th-round guy, wasn't there? Yeah, Chauncey Graham. Nah, he's not that good. There was another guy, though, I thought. Lloyd, you're not it. They must have taken him. Alright, let's try and trade this for a next year pick we can use. One of these Dumbos want to give us a 4. The Eagles. I don't know that the Eagles are going to be bad, but let's go with Green Bay. Fuck it. Trade down, call it a year. That's what we just did. Him and Flaherty fight for QB3, basically. Somebody's going to end up. There's going to be a lot of cuts, but there's going to be a lot of position battles here. This is going to be big. All right, so real quick, draft recap. Just to see what other people got. We know what we got. If anybody's here that wasn't here, that needs to subscribe, please do so. But this is what we got. These are all pretty good picks. All the way into the 2nd round where we got 69, 66, and 64. The 69's a giggity. But, not bad. Saints get Chavez. Hidden Dev. Yes, he does have Hidden Dev. So Chavez, good player. Definitely a good player. Seahawks didn't get anything of worth. Sorry, Legion. Emmanuel Woody had Hidden Dev as well. Good pick for the Steelers at number 2 overall. Texans didn't get anything of worth. Long, Keenan Long, he was a normal dev, so definitely wasn't the guy for us. Ross Burns, a 72 with Hidden Dev. That's pretty good for 3rd round. That wasn't somebody we were even looking at. Cam Grant is a 75 with Hidden Dev for the Vikings. The rest of their draft was pretty garbo. The Bears get Shields, and he had Hidden Dev, so that's not bad. Burley had Hidden Dev as well. That's not bad, man. A lot of Hidden Devs out there. Del Pounds, he was just a normal, but a good pick late. Bills didn't really get much. Lester Alston had Hidden Dev for the Broncos. If you submitted it too late loan, it probably wasn't put in. But I don't know. You can always submit one for next year, too. Jacoby Ayers. There were, I think I only had like 4 guys in this one. So submit one for the next one. Eddie Fisk. That's not bad. A Hidden Dev guy in the 4th round for the Chiefs. Norwell is a hidden dev. 88 throw power. It's not terrible. Donald is just a normal. Not as good as his bigger cousin. Stephen Young's just a normal. So the Cowboys really didn't get that much. Carruthers is a hidden dev out of BC. Brian Shepard is a hidden dev. So the Dolphins got some people. Eagles didn't get anything, which I'm happy about. Falcons got nothing. Niners got Dudley Anderson. He is a hidden dev. Antoine Young is hidden dev as well. And Nick Mann is a normal. Not bad draft for the Giants, though. Shenard Page is a hidden dev. I gotta see his speed, though. Were they really lying? Because he looked really slow. 89 speed. He's not super slow, but not exactly what I would pick. Hey, what's up, EJ? Jets got a normal out of Kowalewski. All right, at least he was a normal. I'd have been pissed if that dude had a hidden dev. Roosevelt Waters, good pick for the Lions. Packers didn't get much. Panthers didn't get much. Pats, they get Derek Dockery. So the Pats get a good player there. Solomon Bodden is a hidden dev running back as well. Rams got nothing much. Ravens get this Humphrey defensive tackle, but he's just a normal. So, yeah, we stole most of the good players in this draft. What about your Panthers player? Warkin is a normal. I didn't look at the dev traits because I don't like looking at the dev traits, so I did not look at them when I changed his name. I just gave you a first-round tight end. I didn't look at his stats or his dev trait. I just gave you a guy. All right. Darren Goat Waller got extended. Let's go. I love Darren Waller. That's my guy right there. All right, let's go into the preseason. Into the preseason. Okay. So, we can sign 7 UDFAs right now. 7 UDFAs can join the squad. Y'all know I love looking for hidden dev ones, so. Yeah, I should. We're going to sort by practice squad eligible. Any running back, maybe? Ugh. Yeah, but they're not fast. You're not joining my team unless you're fast. For one. Ah, that would have been a great name. Shaquille Sanborn would have been freaking awesome. Normal. Alright, let's see. Where the big boy possession receivers at? Let's see. Let's look at tight end. Maybe there's a boyo in here with hidden dev that can shock the world. Damn. Tight end named Malik Monk. That was Malik Monk at tight end. Adam Levine. Oh, that's Aaron Levine. Okay. Malik Monk. Alright. Any hidden devs? Come on. Give me something special. Come on, game. NBA career didn't work out. All practice squad eligible? What help is that going to do, though? I'm already through like a quarter of the positions. I'm not trying to go like into moronic levels here. Play the game. I am playing the game. Clearly, that's what I'm doing here. I'm not watching the game. I'm clearly have a controller, and I'm playing the game. Who the best fellas are? But I want a hidden dev. Just kidding. I don't mean to whine. Alright. I mean, if I can only put 7 guys on the team, I want them to be guys with an actual chance to make a story in this franchise. Dexter Thomas. Come on. Eventually, we're going to find a hidden dev guy. Doesn't know any better. Oh, there it is. We're getting him. Boom. George Thomas. We found a hidden dever. Told you it was going to happen at some point. We got a guy. We got a guy. Alright. There's going to be more. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry, RSV. Gavin will figure out how it's done around here eventually. Lord knows he's miles above the other Gavin already. Alright, I'm kind of looking for a defensive end, maybe. But there's no hidden devs there. Yeah, that would be great if you could sort by devs, but you can't. Therefore, I have to go through and look. That's why this process is tedious, and a lot of franchise gamers aren't going to do this. But I don't play the game just for playing the game. I want storylines. I want the little guys to have a chance. Grayson Flaherty had a chance. He didn't do much with the chance, but he had a chance. And there will be other guys that will have a chance. There he is. Darren Coakley's going to have a chance. As Darren Coakley has some hidden dev. Plus, those guys like get points almost every week when they sit on the practice squad. So it's like at least every other week. So if he's going to get like 7 points during the year, he's going to be in the 60s without even playing a down. Okay. Linebackers would be a spot we could really use one of those super hidden devers. It'd be really nice. I don't know that we're going to get it, but I'm looking for it. Dion Bullitt, Daniel Little, Willis Posey. Trey Barkley. I like good names would be nice, but... Oh, Lorenzo Springs would have been a cool name to have hidden dev. Alright, nobody there has it. How about middle linebacker? Ooh, this guy's good, though. A 67? Might have to add him to the squad anyway. Even without hidden dev. Actually, we're going to have to add him. A 67 is quite a player. I got to add him. I'm still going to check for dev, but 67's pretty fucking good. Yeah, but we found a hidden dev DT, so... Though you're right, a 69 DT would be cool. Maybe Bach should move outside. That's possible. I will look at position changes in just a second. Right after we fill the roster with 75 guys. Jalen Lewis. Whatever. Welcome to the squad. We get a right outside linebacker. Okay, how about a corner? Corin Doolittle. That guy would have been the greatest. Nazir Prather's not a bad name either. Lyle Averill. That would have been cool. Garrison Britt is hidden dev. Welcome to the team, Garrison Britt. Okay, Khalil Coles. Sean Valentine. These guys are not hidden devs. See, after I do this hidden dev search, here we go. Keyshawn Lambert. Welcome to the team at a TCU. We're giving you a shot. Anyone else? We have room for one more, I think. Might have room for two more. I don't really know. But I'm looking. Stammer? No Stammer. How about Spurlock? Oh, Spurlock would have been the perfect one. Honestly. But it didn't happen. Okay. How about kickers? Out of curiosity. Ray Cruz? Nope. Devin McConnell? Nope. No kickers. Any punters, maybe? I mean, we already have a superstar punter, but just looking out of curiosity. Nope. Alrighty, so that means 69 overall defensive tackle gets to join up. And should we go with Jared Cook? I guess. Jared Cook gets to join. I might throw another corner on the squad, too. Might put Quincy Wilson on the squad if I could. Yep. Perfect. All right, how many people is this? Oh, we have too many? Fudge. All right, let's go check out salaries. This guy. Bye. Not a chance for you in hell. The receivers are going to have to figure it out. They're going to have to battle it out. Jaron Christian. I think we're going to let you go, bud. We got enough there. All right, so that's going to be our lineup. Now we can do... What's the name gonna be? Wide receiver short by speed. I mean, we got tons of wide receivers, though. That's the thing. Never accuse me of not looking in the chat pitch. Never. Alright, let's see. Tepper. Bishop. Stark. They all have to stay there. Leak can move. Martin's fine there. Clemens doesn't really fit there. We got Kelly. We got Scherf. Moises for agile works. So does Brackens. Bishop is more of an agile, so Bishop should really go over to left guard. Okay. So now Bishop mans that section, and we're looking really good. I don't think there's going to be a spot that Brackens can start unless he wins a battle with Borio in that spot. We got Harris. We got Deron Payne. Everything else there's a battle. Now, the linebackers. We got Holloway. He somewhat fits there. We could try to move him to the middle. I want to see what happens if I do that first. Go, recommend away. I'm paying attention. He's only a 71 here. Well, let me see. I think we're already pretty close to what you're suggesting. It's not that crazy, but we're running base 3-4 right now. Our scheme fit's really up there. 92. We would have to change a lot of things. Well, the pass rushing, let's look at this. Gotta go. Good luck, FG. Thanks, EJ. Let's look at this a second. We do have two nice hella DTs, but we have Sweat here as a good rusher. Power rusher is the thing at left outside linebacker, which Holloway, if I put him back, Holloway can get there. He's got swim move. He's got high motor. See you all in the morning in Discord. All right, RMP, take care, man. Yeah, I mean, I could see moving to a 4-3. I could see it. Because our middle linebacker spot is weak. I might actually do it. But then we got to try and switch the defense up. Let me see something. If I try to go... Do I want to go base? Yeah, I do. Alright, let's see. Keep the 3-4. Keep it. Because what I would have done probably is change Sweat into an end. But then we need a cover linebacker. Alright, so let's leave it where it's at. Yeah, let's try and build up Holloway for the season anyway. See what he ends up doing. Alright, at middle linebacker, I like the 3 we have. I think that Bach be better suited in a different spot. Bach's looking nice out here now. Ugh. But see, he doesn't fit the scheme. He would be the coverage linebacker that we would need in the 4-3 scheme. He would be the guy. We're going to have to see who ends up getting it done at middle linebacker, though. Corners is strong. There's a lot of corners here. There's a lot of guys that can play. Free safety is nice. I like all these guys. Strong safeties there. Melifonwu and Collins are really there. They got Javante Hawkins in the dime. That's interesting. I'm going to put Bach in there. Got to give him a shot, right? And Hawkins shouldn't be there either. I'm going to be using a lot more of this, though. I don't really want to go crazy with it right now. Peace out, Legion. Thanks for coming in here and starting like a dono war and shit. That was fucking awesome. You're the man. Love you, bro. Have a good night. Alright, so what I will do, obviously being on limited time, and you guys haven't been here the whole time, we're going to do a little play the moments on at least one preseason game. Wow, we've gotten to an 81 team. We're an 81. That's pretty good. We've really climbed. Much love. About to bomb this chem midterm like Nagasaki in 45. Oh my god. I'm glad we were able to draft studs with your guys' help today. That has been amazing. I can't wait to see more of these guys. I want to play real games. But I can't do that on this stream because I don't have an hour. I have to get to bed at some point today. So, let's just see who makes some plays here. Because why not, right? Alright. 2 wide. Alright, let's see who can make a play. Oh, well, nobody here. Nobody there made a play. That was pretty gross. Okay. Little first game jitters, I guess. I don't know. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what this offense has. Haskins still here in the first quarter with the ball. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want to do any of that. That's what I want. I want to get Richardson deep. Oh, really? Alright. Haskins, you want to lose the starting job? Go right ahead, my guy. Watch out for Bush, my guy. Oh, and Kelly gets hurt. Kelly gets hurt in the first quarter. Oh, this is not good. Wow. They're killing me on All-Pro. Alright. Hold R2 and press circle while on defense. Oh, trust me, I know how to play the game. It may not look like it. I just haven't played this game in a while. The season's been done recording for like almost a month. Alright. So for some reason I'm having enough fun with Madden this year where I want to bulk record. I don't know that I know how to play this game, you know? Honestly, I just don't know. Alright, here we go. There's a boy. Oh, you can see the gap you're supposed to watch with it. The gap. The gap. Alright, cool. Really? Really, though. Alright. Morris in the game now with Jalen Richard. Trying to leave a lead a TD drive, and damn. Talk about jailbreak. And Kelly has broken ribs. Guys, we just spent a lot of money on him. And he has broken ribs. Okay, Richard. That was more. That was more. I guess he's set up as like the third down back, which puts him in speed situations. I don't really know what they set the depth chart up like. I'm just out here playing. For now. Boom! TD, McLaurin. Okay, McLaurin. Tyler Morris invented electricity. Okay. I can tell already who we are lobbying to be the starter. My own guy tripped me in coverage. Okay. Blake Bortles is about to school us.
70 Indy. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Oh, you got to make a tackle. You got to make the tackle. K-Dog, I'm out. Have fun. I enjoyed my time here. I enjoyed having you here, Pitch. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for donating and being a bro. I'm not saying to bench Haskins yet. Come on, Tatum. Oh, you gotta make that tackle, Tatum. Look at that. Look at that draft class, boys. Look at the draft class. Damn it. Don't get any XP for missing tackles. This is true. Come on, Bach. Oh! Got it to tip away. Blake Bortles does have some wheels, actually, to be honest with you. He can run a little bit. Lord knows he can't fucking throw. Come on, Malfamo, get through. Yes, good tip off by Bach. All right, 3rd and goal. We need the right play here. Yes, nice tackle. There you go, Holloway. Looking beast. Okay. My man out of Lehigh. That's right. That is right. All right. I want to run this boy. They got Jalen Richard in. I might RPO it to McLaurin. RPO. Oh, McLaurin. That was close. A lot of comments. Yes, Carter. Yes. Yes, there are. More than usual, actually. You know what? I want to go by formation because I want to go from the gun. No, because that has Richard in it. I want 36. There we go. Come on, Moore. Get there. Did he get there? Are they going to give him his forward progress? 4th and inches. You've got to be kidding. All right, we're going to take the points because we need the 3 anyway. Oh. Better make it, Will. All right. They got us backed up here again. We need a pick. We need a freaking pick. Oh, get him. Good tackle, Ioannidis. All right, it's back to 10. Play the moments is so cheese. How the hell do we score a TD? Okay, whatever. I'm not going to complain. Can we... subs. There we go. We're going to sub and put Jeff in there. I want to see Jeff. Move over, Rudolph. We need some extra big man help. Come on, Jeff. Ooh, okay. Little Jeff. My name's Jeff. All right. 4th and 1. Oh, no. We got to tie it. It's stupid to go for it. We have to tie it. William Lutz. All right, William. Oh, we get a chance. We get another shot. 36. I want to see what Moore can do out of the backfield. There's not a lot of good pass plays here, but we're going to hold Cook in and let Moore come out the backfield. All right, come on, Moore. Let's go, Jeff. Let's go. Let's go, Jeff. That's what I'm freaking talking about. All right, we're going to try the other rookie right there, Rudolph to the left. I want to hit him really bad here to see if he can make a catch. Vertical threat, 66 overall tight end. He's not open. He isn't open. I'm sure somebody else was, and I'm sure somebody's going to be like, this guy was open, when I told you guys what I was looking for. Okay. All right. Harmon. Still looking for this Rudolph character. Guys, can we get some holding, please? Oh my God, circle's open! I'm not even fucking looking at them, obviously. Alright. Let's go into the gun. Here we go, Steelers. Shut up. Alright. Cook on a seam. Maybe. Let's go, Ratley. All right, William. 3rd field goal of the night. Bang. FG the mascot was open. I might try a slip screen to him eventually. Oh my gosh. Alright, we've got to stop them on this drive. Big drive. Come on, Bach. I'm going to cover the back myself. Oh, not going to the back. Oh, I hit the tight end. See, the controlling here got a little slippery like Madden usually does. I hate it when that happens. Oh, they still got Hawkins in here. Okay, come on, Hawkins. Come on, Hawkins. Oh, they threw it to the tight end. I wanted the rookie Hawkins to get his shot. Let's go man double buzz. Hawkins? Nope. All right, knock it away, baby. Let's go. Dunbar with the big play. Hawkins is coming in on this. I had nowhere to get in. There's a nice tackle. 3rd and 5. We're going to run a strong safety blitz. Apke coming in. Oh, Bortles is taking off. Somebody hit him. Make him fumble. Do something. Jesus. We're going to go to OT. Watch. We're going double safety blitz because I have no respect. Let's go. Let's go. Double safety blitz works. Apke gets half a sack. He really got most of it himself, though. Oh, they make a catch there. Sideline. 3rd and 6. We're going to blitz in. We're going to take Apke again. Okay, he goes out of bounds. It's 4th down. He's going to have to take this field goal. Hawkins is playing as a dime linebacker. I'm going to change all kinds of formation subs when I get a chance. I just, wanted to get some gameplay for you guys that have been here all day. All right, there's not a lot of time. Clearly, something has to be done. Let's go with this. Morris. Let's see if you can make it happen. El Capitan. Oh, I wanted to throw it. This game doesn't let you throw. What's up, Rob? Sorry to hear for your loss, man. Hope you're doing a lot better. I wanted to throw it! Alright, let's go to OT. These backup offensive linemen are not it, Chief. They are not it. Alright, so we go to OT, where I'm probably going to have to change the frickin' thing. Ooh, we won the toss. Receive, please. Alright, boys, here we go. Gotta go the distance. Oh, no. Don't touch that.
Come on, fellas.
Okay. From the gun. We're going to do something a little crazy. Hopefully the line can do something. Oh, no. That was really crazy. That line didn't help me at all. All right. Let's try this. Jeff. More. Let's go. Morris. Leading us downfield. Jeffrey Moore. Big part of that. All right. I want to go to Cook here, but I'm going to set up McLaurin as a security blanket. We'll go to McLaurin. We'll let McLaurin do the thing. 2nd and 3. All right. Here comes Obi. Here you go, Hobes. Screen to Jeffy, 1st down. Harmon, we got McLaurin. I really like McLaurin's route here. And he's wide open. Oh, come on, Morris. Oh, with the Washington Redskins, that is a throw you have to make. We run that play a lot. Alright, come on, Moore. Ooh, get away. Wow. Pittsburgh with some swarming defense here. Morris doing the best he can. And so is Jeffy. Alright, can I maybe... Alright, never mind. We'll just run it. Oh! No! McLaurin! You can't drop that, man! Oh. I don't want to punt. I think we give up the TD if we punt. Or at least the field goal. Nah, we're not punting. Not freaking punting. Alright. Ooh, Jeffy in the slot. I am down. Alright, let's see. Jeffy. Let's go, Jeff. Let's go, Jeff. Jeff Moore. Yup, that's Jeff Moore, ladies and gents. Okay, Jalen. Gave you a shot. Wow, he ran for 106 yards. Holy hell. All right, come on, Terry. I need you on this out pattern. Oh, Morris. Tie. Oh, these rookie errors are killing me. We need those plays to be complete. All right, come on. Ratley. Woof, his throws are off right now. They are way off. All right, we're going to take the field goal and hope Steelers don't get better than that. Bang. They have 220. I love how they get us way down here. What the hell is this crap? Time. No, what is this crap? They're going for it and they put us on goal line so they can easily friggin' beat us? I don't think so. I don't think that's how it's going to work. Well, they got the third. Oh, man, they really have a chance here.
Ready. 60 or.
Cut it left.
Ready.
No goal line stand. I honestly hate play the moments. I actually hate it. All right. Blame it on Morris. Wow, blaming it on Morris. Well, Morris in overtime looked like a rookie. That's all. Conrad Homan was a perfect 7 of 7 for 90 yards and a score. Bortles was 17 of 26 for 178. Haskins was 3 of 4 for 29 yards and a pick. Tyler Morris, 20 of 28 for 243 and a touchdown. Rushing, Richard had 106 and a TD. Moore had 38 yards. Geis had 17. Receiving, Cook had 89. Jeffrey Moore had 55. McLaurin had 52. Ratley had 31. Harmon had 16. One catch by a lot of guys there. Brackens gave up 2 sacks. Cook gave up 2 sacks, so the tight end blocking's shitty. Moses Borio gave up 1. And that was it. Everybody else was good blocking. Hawkins and Melifonwu tied for the lead in tackles. Shane Ray had 4 sacks, and I didn't even play this game, really. Ioannidis had 1. Apke and Melifonwu split 1. Justin Lane with the pick. No fumbles in this. The bearded, that is correct, Moose. You're right. I am the bearded one today. Lutz went 4 for 4. Greg Joseph went 3 for 3. Barry had a heck of a punt. Malcolm Camp only a 39-yard punt for his only punt in the preseason. Hopefully he does much better than that in the future. But, hey. Traded for the Panthers rookie tight end. We're not going to trade for the Panthers rookie tight end. Montez Sweat gets himself a point, making himself even more dominant. Maybe he'll win Defensive Player of the Year this year. We'll see. Von Clemens Gets himself a point. We got to get him to fit the scheme somehow. Nick Holiday already fits it. He's just got to get better. Baker Mayfield, but not a jackass. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alrighty. One new injury. Let's see. It's going to be Ryan Kelly. 4 weeks for Ryan Kelly. That is a tough loss. That is a tough loss. So, I hope you guys are going to be excited for the preseason episode. O-line mentorship. Scherf. Very impressed with Steve Tepper. I want to work on his pass blocking, honestly. Power. I don't know. Just want him to be good. Thank you. So Steve Tepper gets a little boost there. So, yeah, big free agent addition already. Already got to be on the men. Moore's going to move up. I don't want Richard taking that many carries off of him. Lynn, Richard, and Love should be there. We got Cooper Kupp, we got Richardson, we got Ross, we got McLaurin, we got Harmon. Well, Ratley's going to be above Harmon. Sorry. There we go. We got Goddard, and we got Cook, and we got Rudolph. Tepper and Stark should be the guys there. Why is Scherf playing here? This should be Bishop. Why is this happening? I hate when the game does things that I never asked it to do. Scherf should be there. Never asked you to change his spot. Okay. Bishop. Okay, why can't Bishop play there when I just took him off of right guard? Why is he also playing right tackle? I get it. Bishop's pretty fucking good. That doesn't mean he gets to play every position on the field. Alright. So can we put him where I wanted him, please? I changed his position for a reason. I intend to play him there. Alright, where's the other left guard? I guess there he is, Clemens. Okay, now who's going to play center is a big question. It's probably going to be, for now, Stark, I guess. We'll let Stark, Brackens, and Teller fight it out. We'll see who ends up playing there. Yeah, they just want him to play everywhere. When you end your stream, have an image of Brock Lesnar F5ing someone on a loop. That would be pretty funny. I enjoy your humor. Alright, defensive tackles are set up. Montez Sweat does not play right outside linebacker. And there is a reason he doesn't play there. It's because that's not where he fits the scheme. Please, stop fucking my team in the ass with your stupid thoughts. Okay, middle linebacker. As long as Tatum's playing, I don't care. Rights. I think I want to put Lewis in there. I want everybody to get their chance. There. Keon Wild. I guess we'll give Baker a shot. I guess we'll just leave it as is. Poole and Hawkins, they'll battle. Collins and Melifonwu with Hawkins. Let's camp. Alright, so Tremont Smith's going to battle with somebody. And I was thinking Bowen would be the guy. Ross as well. Tremont Smith's got to be the starting dude here, though. Okay, that's really what I wanted to do. Husker Ninja, $15. Legendary draft. This is for Borio. This is for Hawkins. And most importantly, this is for Holloway. Please work this time. Thank you, Husker. I appreciate the 15, man. That is crazy of you, Mr. Broke College student. I appreciate everything that you do. Love having you around the channel. You're one of my favorite people. Don't ever leave. All right. So, okay. So, third down running back is Richard, which is why he is put there so much. But I think what I want to do is put more there. Geis would be our power. Yeah, Love is nowhere near that. Cup would be a slot guy. I'll just leave it as is. The rushing ends, I don't know why they would ever want anybody who's not any good at this. Rushing right end, they already have Sweat here, but it should be Allen. Then Sweat. And then we'll give Holloway a shot. DT, guess we have to go about it that way. Sub linebacker, see, Collins would be there. But I want Tatum. And I want Bach. Okay. Slot corner, I don't want Melifonwu. I can tell you that. I would probably want Baker, Wilson, and Dunbar. Okay. So, at least that's somewhat set up. And now, you know what? Since we can check it, let's see who we end up playing this year. So, obviously it's the same freaking teams every single preseason, which I hate about Madden, but we're going to open up at the Cowboys. Wow, what a big game. So the first episode after the preseason episode is going to have the Cowboys and the Giants. Big openers. Then we'll have 2 road games with the Panthers and the Falcons. Then we'll have 2 home games with the Falcons and the Saints, followed by the bye week / trade deadline going into week 8. And then we're going to be home for the Chargers and the Eagles. Then we get an afternoon game at the Broncos, and we get a home Thursday night football game against the 49ers. Then the next episode will be at the Giants and home for the Raiders in the afternoon. Then that next episode will be at the Vikings, at the Eagles. And then we're at the Chiefs and home for the Cowboys. A lot of tough teams on this schedule. 4 tough ones right there. Eagles make 5, Chargers make 6, Saints make 7. Panthers, we had a very tough game with them year 1, I think. So that's 8, 9. Probably 9 very tough games. I could see us being as bad as 6-10, 7-9 maybe again. But hopefully the guys that we've picked up tonight really help us out and make it so that's not true. But I'm sure you guys are excited. I'm sure you guys want the Redskins back as soon as possible. So continue to support. If you guys are supporting like tonight, I mean, wow, this is probably my favorite series to do on the channel right now because everybody's so into it, and you know, it's been very immersive, and I'm loving the storylines right now in this. This and Mariners are really my 2 babies right now. Not that I hate anything else, but I'm really loving this stuff. Start Jeff. Pitt beat Deadskin. Shut up. Yay, I'm going to submit a player early. Well, so you can submit a player on the next video that I put in. So probably the next video, you probably put it in there. You just got to watch the content, man. That's the problem. If you miss it, you miss it. So usually I do it, you know, as soon as the draft class is available. That's when I do it, because that's when I put the guys in, because I want to look at it as early as possible so I can put you guys in there as early as possible without looking at dev traits or anything. But the problem is I see the overalls. So, like, by the time it gets to the end of the year, I forget what they are because I can't remember what I had for dinner. So, So that's why I do it as early as possible so that I can forget by the time it gets to the end of the year. So if you're paying attention to the series and you're watching, one of those first couple episodes is probably going to have me saying, hey, put your players in the comments section. All right. So guys, with that being said, that's the end of this. It is a almost 3-hour stream. I appreciate everybody who came through, everybody who hit with the donations. We had GG9, we had Legion in here, we had Husker throwing donos, Brader throwing donos, Kaz throwing donos. Everybody was throwing donos, and Kaz has just become a channel member at the end of the stream. Unbelievable. So don't forget to hype him up on your way out, because he just became a freaking channel member. Thank you, Kaz. He is now the only channel member. Actually, maybe Brader is. I think him and Brader are my only channel members. Well, Brader might not be, because I didn't see that emoji next to Brader's name. So, Kaz might be my only channel member. But, thank you guys. It's not required. It's very much appreciated. I love you guys very much. I do this stuff for you guys to enjoy it, and I'm glad that you guys do. So, thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. I am going to see you all very, very soon, because we're probably going to have a Mariners off-season stream coming up, and probably a Panthers off-season stream coming up within the next week or two. So, be on the lookout for the next Redskins episode, which is probably going to be Sunday. So, I know you guys are going to be excited for that. Love you guys, and it's been a very successful stream. Thank you.